Hello everybody and welcome back to our Greater Germanic Empire or Germania campaign, where we just left off on our last episode when we finally got to form the Greater Germanic Empire, or Greater Germany. And pretty much immediately afterwards, because the event or the decision gave us 30 infamy, we are way over our infamy limit. Meaning Russia took advantage of that and they declared war on us to contain us. But I am fairly confident we won't have too many issues here. They're going to send their armies. I'm debating on whether we should just completely steamroll them and try to take some land, specifically up here, release some nations. Originally I was thinking of like just letting them, or just going, wiping out their armies and peace, or getting a white peace, but as of now, I'm thinking we should actually take the fight too. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't. Their mill tech is certainly a lot worse than ours, so we can do it. I think it's a fair possibility. Let's make sure we take out those guys. Let's get our armies in position, actually. Let's see here. Send you. Well, I should probably get some more armies out here. So let's send maybe these guys. Yeah, I'll send 2 armies. I might send another one because they will mobilize. So you as well to Brussels. Take them out, and then if France does declare war on us, it's going to be a little bit of a headache, but I'm fairly confident it won't be that bad of an issue. So let's get our armies here put together. We do have Romania as our puppet. They currently have 9 brigades. So, I mean, if you want to look at kind of our empire sprawl at the moment, it's basically just Germany and Romania. I would like to get all the Balkans under control, because if we do get Serbia and some of these other nations, we could form Yugoslavia as a sort of puppet country. In fact, there might be a few different ones around here. There's Malaysia we could create. Regional South Protector over Sarawak. And that's Indonesia if we have revolution and counter-revolution, which we will actually have that relatively soon. And then there's the Baltic Union. So, and we probably will do this actually. Yeah. But first off, let's get these armies put together. Are you moving yet? No, you are not. I'm going to have a few armies down here. We're probably going to try focusing on just wiping out their armies before we actually push into their country. That's more or less the strategy I kind of want to go for. Let's actually create a defensive line through here. And we should definitely... I don't like mobilizing, but I don't think we'll have much of a choice. We do have a ton of troops we can build in Asia. Let's go ahead and start doing that then. Because we are definitely going to need some armies put together. In Europe, for example, we can still build quite a few. So I am going to skip past right here. Once we have all of our armies ready to get built, then we'll jump in. And there we are. We got all of those starting to build, and plus once we... No, it didn't happen. Sometimes, I'm not sure... I think I had it at one point when I was test running my Germania nation. It had inherited some nations and actually took their cultures as an accepted culture. But not this time around. It could have been something else too. So, what is this? Jacobin rebels. Yeah, you go ahead and take them out. Alright, we did not lose that army, so that's good. But all going over to Neinburg. And once this Luxembourg is occupied, I'll send them to go confront the Flanders army. Our defensive line over here is being built, though I maybe might just push through. Yeah, let's just push through a little bit. It's like Russia's invading my puppets though, so let's go ahead and reinforce, or just go attack that army. It's like they are starting to send troops over. And they're only at war with us. But they still have any troops over there, or next to our borders. Which, I'm not complaining. So they will be there. Let's actually wait one more day. Jump in here, it might split their army apart slightly. And we already have that, so we can send this army to go ahead and start occupying those lands. We're doing fine over here. Yeah. Oh. I guess they're heading over here instead of in Bucharest. So let's slowly push into Russia. You, my friend, go over. Actually, yeah, go over there. Great. And they'll take out those armies. I'm going to kind of keep a little bit of a line over here in preparation for their armies to reach us. Cuvelle. Let's push forward over here. Yes. And then this army will push over here. Korostan. Yeah, go over there. And you stay there. And you can go ahead and push in. You have +2 attack, that is fine. Won a battle over there, and we won this battle. Push forward to Grodno. Right, just I'll have this army occupy those territories. And are we able to push here? I don't think so. We'll hold the line. This army can push. This army can go to Bruges. And we should have them completely under our control shortly. And then we'll send these armies out east. No. The French won't declare war on us. They probably will. But if I can take out the Russians quickly, which we're already at -9% against them, that would be preferable. I'm thinking of taking these two territories in this war and saving the rest for last. So let's go ahead and add West Galicia, or Galicia, as a war goal. And we'll sort of just ignore infamy until, well, we get the event that puts it back down, because otherwise we'll be waiting forever, and I'd rather just go for the infamy for a bit, splurge, and then go back and rein ourselves in a little bit. Suwalki. We are going to be declaring war against the French soon anyways. If they don't declare war on us right now, then after Russia we'll just go straight to the French. Italy, in fact, would also be a fairly good target to go for. Soon though, not now. We'll see about taking over all of the continental Europe, and then going for the UK and Scandinavia and stuff. I'll probably end up puppeting these countries though. I mean, Sweden's a great power, and it's going to happen as we take over all the mainland Europe countries, that there's going to be a lot more slots for great powers to form. So like Sweden, for example, will probably be a great power. I mean, As far as that goes, though, I mean, once we take out Sweden, then I guess it won't last that long regardless. You go there. And we got that siege. Let's push forward there. Actually. Yeah, let's just push forward. And they'll come in, but by the time they start swarming in around our lines, which is pretty much only the southern lines, the northern part is blocked off for them, so they'll send all their armies down south to invade from here. You can already see this army coming. Which, in fact, I might use this army to back up this army after it's done taking over the Russian troops in Romania. We already have these 3 armies, actually. Where are you going? I don't know. I'll send these 3 armies to... I'm going to send 2 to the south. Need some good attack armies. Those 2 will be fine. And you go and help us occupy some lands there. And we'll also want to add Masovia as a war goal. Wherever that is. There it is. And will they peace out yet? No. Now they will. Okay. Annex Flanders. Great. We got that. So we got the lowlands under control. That's what we want. I should probably move against Denmark as well. How many? They only have 6 ships. I have 40. Well, more than that. I have these ships over here as well. Are these steamers? I think they are steamers, right? So let me go ahead and delete my clipper transports. They're kind of worthless. These ships can go ahead and reinforce those armies. I'm going to send these 2 armies up here to Denmark, because we're going to go ahead and invade them and take what's rightfully ours. So maybe I'll invade them and then puppet the rest of their country. Sounds like a plan there. You guys go ahead and push forward. Yeah, they're definitely sending their armies down south. Let's keep that up. I'm probably going to send this army. Let's go ahead and occupy... Just want to be careful about not letting them just... Because sometimes the AI tends to just run through your country and ignore everything, which is a little annoying. Which is kind of why I like the fort system that they have in EU4 and Imperator Rome, where you can't just run across people's forts. Portugal wants access, because they're at war with Italy. What's going on here? French. So the French won't declare on us while they're at war with Italy. At least I would hope that they have the intelligence not to do that. I guess Italy has lost most of its army. I'm not sure when that happened. Let's go to Calais. And once we have this occupied, we're going to go after this army, and I have these guys coming, right? Yep, I have these guys coming. And that should be enough to take out their troops. I'm pretty confident about that. Just siege that. So yeah, we'll take that. Won a battle there. And sure, if we're going to have access, they just go ahead and kill each other. I am fine with that. And here, let's go attack the Russians there. They're already pushing there. How about you go here, and I'll go up here. Through here, though. We're at 21%. I could take more lands. In fact, there's Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. If I were to attempt to free them. Or I'd go for Brest. Thinking about that, actually. Though up here does actually have some North German citizens. So maybe I will go for Lithuania. But I would like to go for both Brest and Lithuania. I already did that. Which you probably can, actually. I don't think that'll be much of an issue. And he's going up there, so let's move over here. Let's have this army. I mean, the Prussians do have a decent sized navy. We could probably ward them off with fairly large armies. Attack +3. So I'd like to move over here. And have this army move on top of that other one. Yeah. So you move on to top of that army. They're almost down there. We're doing a good job at wiping out them because our Romanians decided to assist us. And probably a good thing too, because it looks like our army was not going to be able to take too much more of that. How about you? No, go back and occupy that little bit right there. Just have you chill there for a second. Alright, that army recovered just slightly, so let's go ahead and pursue them. Along with the Romanians. They're being good puppets right now. Which, I feel like in Victoria 2, it's kind of all you can do. Is you basically have to have your... you can't really spear a country and expect them to help you. The only reliable way is to puppet them. Force them, compel them to help you. Let's take out that army. Yep, they're doing exactly what I thought they would. It's fine. We'll sort of hold our line here. Actually, I'll send this guy to go ahead and attack them. You go down here. That kind of hurts a little bit, but deal with it. Alright, 2.2 war score there. They just wiped out a Russian army. Russia, or let's go wipe out that army. Yeah, they have 100 brigades now, so we've been knocking them down a peg, even though they are mobilized. It looks like they're not mobilizing a lot. But that also could be part they don't have a lot of tech, so obviously they don't have all those mobilization inventions. So it's not going to help them that much. And let's add a war goal for Lithuania. Acquire states, Russian Lithuania. And we'll get a ticking war score as well. So that's going to help us here, as long as we get the full battle war score and defender occupation. Apparently what we've occupied is actually adding quite a bit of war score, considering Russia is notorious for occupations not yielding a lot of real war score, but I guess we have actually pushed in quite a bit. That's probably the reason. Cove. Let's go ahead and push towards St. Petersburg. I don't think they have enough troops to really counter us at this point. In late game, then it's something that we definitely have to be concerned with. But as of now, it looks like we are fine. Don't push them there. Actually, maybe we should. Let's go ahead and follow them and pursue them and wipe them out. Let's go ahead and take out this army. 5th of June. Sure, if not, we'll just follow them. Move to Valmyra. Okay, got a few battles we won. So we wiped out that army. Wiped out this one. So now we can have free reign to just pursue their territories. Here we have one. Go to Orsha. Yeah, we had a pretty large battle there, apparently. They're heading over here. Go to Novgorod. Yeah, we're definitely beating them in. How much war gold or war score are we taking? 68. Could we? Latvia, maybe? Luckily with Russia, they're so big you can take a lot of war goals. As long as you're fine using up a lot of war score. So how much do we have left there? Ideally we could grab Estonia as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. And doesn't Romania? Romania has some cores over there as well. 2.9. Let's keep pushing. You, my friend, you can go to Odessa. And they have only 71 brigades. It's definitely declining. You actually go ahead and take out that Finnish army. That should be the last of their troops too. The Swedish ultimatum. Oh, the Swedes are going to declare war on us now. Probably should have. Well, we don't have much in there anyways. Never. Looks like the Swedes are going to go after us now. But they only have 15 brigades, so it's not a worry of mine. Though their navy... No, I don't think it's going to cause that much of an issue either. And the Russians are... They're going to be falling apart relatively soon. So let us go ahead and move into Denmark as well. So this episode is going to be a lot of a quick expansion. Consolidating territories. How are we doing with our troops? They're being built. This army here, no, we need more artillery. Supply limit is looking pretty good across the entire country. In fact, in Russia, it's not so bad that we would lose a lot of men. Kiev, we have one. Yeah, take some more canned food. War's upon us, total war. Okay, so what's going to happen is that basically, if you're not familiar with our last Let's Play, we have total war. Meaning once we're at peace, we have 3 years. If we can't go to war, or it's a fairly early game where it's not going to affect us too much. 3 years of waiting around, especially as we just formed the Greater Germanic Empire, will probably be fine because it will help us just consolidate. Particularly with this, 91 war score. And they would accept. So Estonia, are we able to take that? 19 war score, no. So I'm thinking, unless there's anything else, like maybe Puria. I must have passed it. Where is it? Right here. Only 10 war score. Man, that sucks. Okay. Well, we will take this piece. That is fine. They will accept 91 to... We only have 69 war score then against them. They're going to accept the 91 because they know they're going to lose. They've accepted their fate. Oh yes. That's good. That's some good expansion right there. definitely weakened them. We already have 31 million people. So let's take these armies. Now that we've secured our eastern front, I want to move some of these armies out to our western front in preparation for France to get a little bit cocky as well. Oops, that just completely ruined all that. Actually, these armies use to stick around here. We can actually use you to do a naval invasion into the Swedish. And these armies just stick over to the western front. And we're going to be invading France regardless. That is good. That is good. We can already build quite a few for more troops as well. So we'll let those armies hightail it back to Germania. And now that we're here, we can declare war on Denmark. Acquire core. Let's do it. Let's put our navy out here, and since Russia did peace out, we don't have to worry about their navy. You guys go down here, you push out to Aarhus. And I don't know if they will let us puppet them in this war. Yeah, 85 war score, that's not going to happen. Though, maybe we just annex them afterwards. Oh, Danish, Iceland, and Greenland. We could take that. Up here. Wait. No. That's only this island here. Which would... sure. I'll take it, because we can. Danish West Indies. Let's take all of that, actually. Let's take that, and we'll take Danish West Indies, take all their little colonies. Yeah. Acquire, or place in the sun, Danish West Indies. And let's move these armies on top of them, in their capital. So Japan has declared war on us. So they could possibly pose a threat down here. Have our armies built yet? No, they haven't. But they are in the process of building. Will they build quick enough? I am not sure. We can hope. Because Japan has 65 brigades. How's their navy actually? Their navy is 12 ships. So if we build up our navy, or continue to do so, so we have monitors we can build already. So let's go ahead and do that. In fact, I could build some ships over here too. That should help us a little bit to have naval supremacy, which is going to be really important. Alright, you guys go ahead and attack them. I think that's it. Yeah. We need 55 war score, which we should be able to get pretty quickly here. Got the national focus. Let's get machine guns. We don't need that right away. Let's get the steel breech artillery. Breech loader artillery. Okay, we got... Yeah, attack me. How's their tech looking? 12 out of 30. So they have pretty decent tech. That is fine. They're getting there on the 4th. We won Copenhagen. And after that, you go back to Riga. And how about now? Will they peace out? Yes, they will. Let's take it. Just won that battle. which gave us the Faroe Islands here. And now we have Jylland. As well as, I'm not really sure what we took over here, but we have it. So that's good. Let's focus on getting some more troops. That's where our biggest thing is, building as big of an army as we possibly can. And let's actually send, well, let's get you guys back to recover your armies and send this fleet out here to grab some troops. Should I take anything from Sweden? We can. We could take the southern portion of Sweden. Maybe, yeah, all of Malmo. And then puppet the rest of them. We could take Norway as our puppet. So we can acquire state. Oh, that's already a lot. Take puppet Norway. There's only 10 though. So let's do that. You need to get back. The UK has declared war. So we'll slowly wipe out their armies that ever get sent to us. Otherwise, let's get our fleets out here as quickly as possible before the British turn up with their navy. Yeah. Let's do a naval invasion over here. And one more army should be enough. There's some Jackman rebels that spawned, but it's not much of an issue. Once these armies are built, we're going to go after France, regardless of what happens. It does mean we'll have a border with the UK. Part of why we definitely need to focus on getting as many ships as possible, or getting our navy built up. By 25th, you're getting there on when? The 30th. How about you just go straight to Stockholm, 2nd of January. Awesome, wipe them out there. There we go, is that the last of their army? They have 5 brigades left, which is probably the ones that were running around here somewhere. Send this navy back to Riga. And let's see, we could take their puppet of Norway, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I like the idea of getting a puppet up here. Yeah, that'll be a good puppet. Alright, we got Stockholm. We could... they're marching here. Now let's keep a watch out for any invading armies, which apparently they are down here. Let's go ahead and use these armies. Let's send, how about you? Only 1 attack. 3 attack, you're good. And 1 more. We already have a good attack general, so it probably doesn't matter which army is to send this one. They're gonna be hurting my friends down there, but Let's see if the Romanians can hold at least for a little bit. It does mean they do have some battle war score, which will hopefully curtail rather soon. Kalmar. We're getting close with Sweden. Alright, the US just declared war on us. Figures. Some of these countries, as far as like the US and like Japan, I'm not entirely sure what the best way to combat them, because we can't reach them via land. We'll figure that out. That's why I'm glad I have capitalists to build my factories. Because once we're done with this, we'll try to focus on our industry a little bit more. Take out that army. Stockpile some more food. And let's send our reinforcements in. Alright, France has declared war on us. And not for containment. They just want to liberate Alsace-Lorraine. I think they see an opportunity, but it's not going to be an opportunity for them. It's going to be for us. Let's get these armies. We got some armies here, I'm sure. Yes. I think these ones are actually bigger, aren't they? It's at 7. And 2 of those. Pretty sure that's how we were building them. So let's send you down here. We're going to Bucharest. Send one army there, and then the other one to Kavarasi. You one in Stockholm. And are they going to peace out yet? No. And we just wiped out the British troops there. They have a lot of troops, but we are winning as far as war score goes. We could acquire core. Wait. That's wrong. It's to... So we have a core on this little island right here. The Channel Islands. And we can add a war goal to take southwest England, because that entire state includes the town or the Channel Islands. And in the end, I kind of want to take over England regardless. I don't think I'm going to do that in this war. We don't really have the naval capacity to invade them. But it's something to keep in mind. Go ahead and reinforce them here. Actually, let's... You have better defense. You have even better defense. How about you go there? Oops. I guess Norway's invading us down there. Alright, you go reinforce. And... no, how about you reinforce there? 28th of May, 29th of May. It's fine. And these armies... let's just send them down here. I'm a little bit worried about French troops just kind of coming over the channels, so I'm going to keep an army here to discourage them from doing just that. I'll keep this army here just in case there's any more incursions. I don't think there's anything else we want from Sweden. Look at the Swedish West Indies. I don't really know where that is, but okay. I can look it up though. Swedish West Indies is over here. Oh, that's what I took from Denmark. I was thinking the islands over here. That's East Asia. The East Asian area. Not the East Indies. Why does Sweden have something over here? Interesting. It's pretty much French too. I won that. Let us tackle them in Metz. Just one Charleville. This army definitely needs to recover. Same with this one, I would say. Though, I kind of want them to go ahead and pursue the French. You have a lot more troops. You still need some more hussars and engineers. But you do have engineers being produced right now, and hussars as well. Those on the very back burner of the list. I'll support them then. Looks like we are doing fine. Alright, you go attack them there. How about now? Sweden? Nope. Let's do that. Just one over here. You go attack that army, actually. Now they're going to Amiens. This army can retreat and recover. Pursue. And the French should be losing quite a few of the armies here in a second. And they're going to Charleville. How about this army goes ahead to intercept them. And for you, I'll send this army ahead to intercept you. Great. They are reinforcing that army. But I want to make sure the British don't cross the channels. Are these armies ready yet? No. I do need reinforcements though, if we can get any. How about both of you send one more reinforcement? Actually send these guys out here. And I'm sure we have a +3 defense. It's this man. Yes. So once he's done, I'll send him to reinforce Dunkirk. After he defeats that army. Or I can send these armies down. There's one over here. First of August. We won't get there in time. Our mobilization is 455. That's insane. I'm not going to use it, but it's good to know we have it. And the French I could just start acquiring my cores. So, for example, we have cores on Franche-Comté. Seven war score there. Oh, I'll stay here. That's fine. We do need to reinforce over here in Ruin. How about both those armies move forward? We have 95 brigades. Alright, we got our artillery attack support. Let's get military logistics. Yep. Now the Swedes will peace out. Great. I like it. We're expanding really quickly right now. Right, one more army. I think it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that's correct. Or maybe it was less, but let me take one of these artillery out. More hussars, which looks like they are coming. Alright, one more army here. They have +3 attack. Let's take advantage of that. It's already going to Paris. Let us send you back. You can stay there, and this army can move forward. Just took over that. Let's go to Chartres. The French will peace out. And because of that, let's add more war goals. So let's go for Champagne. Probably add 4 states. So maybe we should take the northern coast here, so Picardy and Normandy. And this is a pretty good site. We could probably take one of these. In fact, this guy to come down here to help with the invasion. And yeah, we get more hussars, so let's keep making armies. At least separating them out. Alright, one more down here. And you have 1 attack. That's enough where I'll use you to go ahead and spearhead some more battles. Paris to... let's just do this. Yep, we've definitely broken their lines. Let's add Picardy. And probably one more after that, which will be Normandy. Let's see. Okay, so we should probably reinforce this army. Down here, let's send this army to reinforce. +4 attack, that's actually really, really good. I like that. And last but not least, we have 68, so we got 32 more war score. Normandy. I don't think there's anything else we can really take. Took ethanol. Let's go ahead and keep the pressure up. Burges, they have quite a few troops there, but I'll take it because we can reinforce it with those surrounding troops, or those armies, relatively quickly. Like this army. And I don't know if there's anything else that's really going to be worth it. Because Ile de France, I assume, is going to be a lot. Yeah, 37 war score. The only ones we can really... If it has 12 war score, which I doubt any of this does. Oh, 14 with that, but no. And they would accept. Let's take it. Let's keep everything we've gained. So that's our short excursion into mainland Europe. As you can tell or see, obviously we've grown our empire by quite a bit, actually, just from the beginning of this episode. We took numerous territories from Russia, annexed Jylland from Denmark. We took southern Sweden, or Malmö, and we have gone and taken eastern and parts of northern France in preparation to go ahead and take even more parts of France. So what we're going to end up doing is probably letting the British send their troops over, and then we'll just wipe those troops out and end the war that way with Britain. And in fact, we could keep doing that to the point where we can just send troops in, which might not be that bad of an idea. Send these armies back home here. Oh, it looks like the US is down here. But I don't think they have that much. 9 out of 30. Yeah, this army should be enough to take them. But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.